We're going to go and take our break. And there's two records that we're going to play to give people an indication of your legacy. And there's one of them records being L.A. Niggas that was on Dr. Dre's comeback album, Chronic 2001. And
Ooh.
being that we know the history between you, well, you know, with Easy and Death Row, they had that whole issue where they were going back and forth. How was it able to mend the ties and eventually be a part of Dre's project?
Well, first of all, you know, I've been knowing Dre since '89. We were all kicking, even Suge, all of us. You know what I'm saying? It was DLC and NWA. I came along when Ice Cube was just leaving, and that was '89. And they were friends, man. They were brothers. I mean, you know, for them to do what they need to do and how the media grabbed it, they turned it to an urban legend. It really didn't stem from Dre and Eazy's relationship. That was more so Suge. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Dre followed Suge's footsteps. And yeah, brothers fight. That's what they do. You'll never agree on everything. You know what I'm saying? But Eazy felt that, you know, Dr. Dre didn't have to leave because of, you know, Eazy saying, and us around Suge knowing his motives and how he get down, it's like you're going to rock the boat. But then it's a double-edged coin, too. I think Eric should have been, you know, Eric was trying to reach out and make it right, you know, because he the one who held on to Jerry Heller. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? If them brothers would have had a chance to really iron out things, and if Dre and them wanted Jerry Heller out the picture, I'm pretty sure Eazy, in fact, I know Eazy was pushing towards that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they would live right around the corner from each other and kind of pass hunk when they see each other in traffic. You know what I mean? So I know they wanted to put it all together, but it was forces that were operating in their system at that time. And, you know, when I was able to hook back up with Dre, you know, after Eazy done died, that was like 4 or 5 years later, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people can't put down their indifferences, but we were all blessed enough to put down our indifferences. That was only brought about through hooking up back up with Snoop Dogg, because I've been knowing Snoop Dogg, Calvin Brodus, before he was Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? Actually, Snoop Dogg was supposed to sign to 4187. But Dr. Dre called 4187 and said, I don't want to step on your shoes, but Warren G just handed me this tape from Snoop Dogg, and I don't want to step on your shoes, man. What you think? Hutch is the one who said, man, I ain't no hater, man. That nigga's a cold-ass freestyler. I'm working on the Kokane album. Go ahead, man. You ain't stepping on my shoes, Dre. That's how Dre and Hutch's relationship was. So that's Snoop Dogg's career at that point. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, by me going over there in 1999 and me and Snoop, you know, squashing our differences through a cat through a cat named Half Dead, who shot the kite to Snoop, and Snoop sent the message back. That's how we
Little Half Dead. Yeah, 12 Packadoja Half Dead, right?
Yeah, Little Half Dead. That's how we linked back in. And then later, I went to the studio, hooked back up with Dre, you know, because Dre was working on some things. You know, we were working on some things in that 1999, 2000 period. You know, Snoop had the Eastsiders. So, you know, I went up to the studio, and actually Nate Dogg was supposed to sing on L.A. Niggas, I think. But for some reason, Dr. Dre said, no, we're going to use Kokane. He put him on some other things or whatever. But we're going to use Kokane. And, you know what I'm saying? And much love to, you know, Nate Dogg. I always celebrate that brother, too, man. We the only one that can match each other in the game. Nobody else. You know what I mean? You know, so that's how I hooked back up with Dr. Dre. Some of the L.A. niggas, if you go up on my IG, on one of my IGs, not the Jerry B. Long, but the @Kokane_brand, KOKANE brand, you can see some of the experiences and some of the hit records that were formulated during that time.
Right. You know,
yeah,